Hey, what's happening, guys? Dan Darrow here with another Options Play video update. One of the things we see pretty frequently in this market, and even with like kind of like the correction that took place in February, March, you're still seeing this play out a lot. Is just like this like sector rotation, right? Like individual sectors. I mean, sectors on any given day will be showing like relative strength. A lot of individual names within those sectors will be showing like good trading action, right? You'll see like just on any given day, maybe like industrials, and all the industrials are up, and then one day like energy's up in play, and all the energy names are up, right? So it's definitely not unusual to see that just kind of as like this whole like rotation narrative still kind of has a lot of traction. And what I've been noticing is that healthcare really seems like it might be like moving into it like the spotlight right now, right? So in addition to this like nice little technical breakout, right? But what's interesting about healthcare is that it's been quiet, right? So you have a nice breakout of like a little bit of like a pennant after like a long uptrend, right? But I mean, in terms of like value, like reopen, I mean, it kind of like falls somewhere in between, right? I mean, definitely some tech, some like growth names, but also some value names with like pharma and some like big med tech names. So it's kind of like an interesting area because it has a little bit of everything going. Whereas tech is kind of considered growth and high valuation, I feel like healthcare is a little bit more mixed. It had been really tight underneath the 50-day, right? They got the downtrend from the last couple months, broke out, and what I like to do is just kind of like filter and like screen for just like quality like bull setups within like the individual names, right? So kind of did that when financials or when industrials or when in transports were going right, looking for individual setups that seem to be like triggering, right? Overall sectors acting good, looking for bull setups, bull patterns, wedges, pennants, breakouts, what have you, but it's like screening for individual quality setups in what seems to be like a sector that's starting to wake up, right? So XLV starting to break out, or looks like it's starting to break out, right? And then you have like a big name like J&J, what do you know, starting to break out, right? A big name like Bristol Myers, right, starting to break out. So like those are a couple of pharma names, but also like under the radar like CVS, right, looking like it's about to break out. And it's not even just contained to that. I mean, it's like also you get like these names where that have pulled back, like leading names looking for bullish reversals, right? So name rolling into support, right? Bouncing, looking like it's starting to turn the corner. So it's breakouts, continuations, reversals, right? So I'm letting like the sector kind of like dictate the strategies, right? So if I see the sector is showing good action, then I'm looking for bull strategies. If the sector is showing bearish action, then I'm looking for individual bearish setups, right? So right now I'm seeing XLV come to life, starting to screen more actively for bull setups within the healthcare space. So that's biotech, that's pharma, that's medtech, that's managed care names, right? There's all sorts of individual and like some quality trading names that can really move. And I mean, option wise, could be these trades could take place over the next 1 to 2 weeks, but right now I feel like the time frame that's been working a bit better is like out through like May on some of them. So might kind of stick with like a little bit longer time frame, even though the trades might be a little bit shorter term. But that's more so because I mean I like the idea of like having that extra time value if it's necessary. All right. Um, so hopefully we get some good action this week. Things are starting a little bit slower, but I imagine they'll start to pick up real quick, especially once the calendar changes over to April and we get into earnings season. So, before you know it, volume, news, probably lots of things flying around. All right. So if you like this video and you're looking for more information on swing trading with options, please follow up with the link in the description of the video for more information on options and play. Hope you have a wonderful night. Stay well, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.